Well, hey everybody, my name is Pastor Rachel and I am so excited that you are joining us for day number 6 of our Nailed It Summer Camp. We have been having an amazing first week. We're at the beginning of week number 2, and if you've been sending in pictures of the crafts and activities and the baking that you have been doing, we are loving it. Make sure that you are subscribed to our Facebook page because we've got some winners that we've been announcing every single day. If you hear your name or if you see your name announced, we want to get you a prize. Well, today we're talking about goodness. And before we learn all about that, let's go see what our bakers are doing this morning.
All right, I was feeling a little bit sleepy. Should I wear these glasses or should I just put my contacts in? Oh, I don't know. All right, we are ready. Oh my goodness. Good morning and welcome to day number 6. Oh, it is feeling like a Monday for me. I don't know about you, but that is why I'm wearing my glasses. I just wanted to tell you that today we are cooking with one of my favorite recipes. I mean my favorite ingredients. I am very tired. We are baking with apples today, and we're going to be baking some apple donuts. Ooh-ee! You know what the funny thing is about this baking, though? Is we ain't baking it at all, honey. We are going to just eat them all up raw. And so, this is a decorating challenge. Our bakers are going to have to show you 6 different apple donuts. They're going to take us through from start to finish. We have lots of lovely ingredients, and I can't wait to see what they make and see if they nail it this morning. All right, let's see. Ready, set, bake. Ooh, look at those apple donuts. Be careful when you are cutting because that is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. You know what, children? You better use some adult supervision. Adult supervision is what I'm saying. You need to be careful with the knives. Look at this slice and dice machine. Wow, we are just cutting up a storm. Do you love to eat apples?
I do love apples.
What type of apple is your favorite though?
I like the red ones.
Oh, well, that is just a generic little type of apple right there. We've got Red Delicious, we've got Gala, we've got Macintosh. Which one would you choose?
I don't like Gala.
Oh. Well,
But every other red one is good.
every other red one. We ain't hating on any other red ones, just those Galas. No Gala for you. All right, that's okay, that's okay. Now, Paige over here, she's got green apple. Do you like green apples better than red apples, or you like red apples?
I prefer red apples.
Okay, so she's really struggling with this one because she don't like it very much. Oh, she's got it, she's got it.
Yeah, like if I cut like that, I need to like switch the sides. I don't know why. It's just habit.
I think I kept them all the same way.
I'm just gonna show you a little trick. You take the lid off of something like this. And can you use that as a cookie cutter for your middle? Bloop. Does that work or does that not work?
Oh, it kind of does.
Oh, look at that. We have discovered a baking hack with bow. That baking hack with bow does not work. Okay, so you can't press too tight or else you're gonna break your donut. But that's a good idea, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, nailed it. How about over here? You want a lid?
I'll try it.
Okay, I like that. She's gonna give it a little go.
It's gonna give it a little go.
There you are.
Thank you.
All right, you might need to go from both sides, kind of like your cutting technique. You're gonna go from the top, press it. Oh yeah, okay.
A lot of juice is coming out of it.
We're juicing the apples. Oh, well, that is a small cat. Maybe we need a bigger cat. Okay. Woo-wee! This is making for some exciting baking. Oh, yes.
Because if it doesn't go through on the other side, then it's gonna be not equal.
Oh, and you're gonna have a mismatched donut hole. Oh, dear goodness, what is happening? Oh, we are getting a little bit of comrade fighting.
I mean, like,
That's a beautiful little hole. Can I use your cap?
Go right ahead.
What if we try this? We do 2 caps, one on the bottom. One, place your apple, squish it between 2 caps. Maybe that will work. I'm just trying to find a way where you're not trying to slice your fingers off.
okay, I'll try.
Oh, in her hands. She don't even need no cutting board. Oh, this is a finger strength exercise. It is
It
not
just makes
working.
an index.
Okay, do you want some water?
I'm good. But thank
Okay, you want some water? Oh, there you go. You're welcome. I'm just gonna leave that here for you because I don't want it. Okay. I'll be back when you need me. All right, y'all. We are learning about goodness today, but it was not very good of me because I am just so sleepy. I forgot to tell you who I am baking with. Well, on my right, I have Bella the baker, and on my left, I've got Paige, and they have their own techniques for these apple donuts. I can't wait to see. Who knew that kind of hole in an apple was gonna be so hard? You know what? Kids, you can get your grown-ups to help with coring your apple. I think a pineapple corer and slicer would work very well for this. You try that at home.
Did you see that fly across the table?
Now, I gotta tell you that today we are learning about goodness, and we are gonna go see what we're gonna learn with Bella the banana. Isn't that funny, Bella?
So funny.
So funny, can't wait to see what Bella Banana's gonna do today. Nailed it!
Hello friends, it is Bella Banana here again with another lovely lesson for all of you guys. Today is day 6 of Nailed It Camp, and today Bella Banana will be teaching you guys all about goodness. So goodness is to do what is right. So for today's lesson, it's going to be a little messy, but it'll be so much fun. Alright friends, so this half-full Coke bottle represents our lives without Jesus. Only half full, not very overflowing, not very fizzy, very plain, very flat, no desire to do what is right. But when we accept God into our lives, our hearts are now filled with a desire to do what is right. Oh my goodness, it is overflowing. Oh my goodness. Is any more gonna come? Wow. So when we accept God into our lives, we just overflow with a desire to do what is right. Well, thank you friends for joining me for another one of Bella Banana's lessons. Bella Banana has quite the mess to clean up. So why don't we go and check back on our bakers and see if they are doing what is right.
Nailed it! Alright, now we are ready, y'all, to decorate these apple donuts. Now these apples, we have put them in a little lemon juice bath because they were starting to get all brown and yucky, and nobody wants a brown apple. So you go ahead, you start decorating this. Now this is a decorating challenge, so we're gonna see 6 beautiful donuts. Are you ready? Let's see what they do. Maybe they're gonna use some peanut butter, but we are using wow butter because we got some allergies in the house and we do not use those peanuts in here. So we are using wow butter, not peanut butter. Now, maybe they're gonna use some cream cheese, or if you like, you can use some frosting at home. You just whip that up a little bit, whip it up with some icing sugar and some vanilla and a little bit of milk, and you just whiz it up with some butter. Do you need butter in that, Bella?
And icing?
Oh, good. I'm glad that we got Bella on the show because Bo bakes very infrequently, and I need some help sometimes from my recipe book. Woo-wee, look at Paige. She's just spreading that wow butter on. Wow. Well, we are learning about doing what is right, and this looks right. This looks like Paige knows what to do. This is gonna be good. I cannot wait to judge these. Oh, this is just looking so lovely. We got some fruit on there. We got some blueberries. We got some green apple. We got some wild butter. That's a hell of a donut. I almost don't know if that's a donut anymore. Bella, do you know what that is?
Graham cracker crumbs.
Ooh, we got some graham cracker crumbs with our cream cheese frosting with some nuts on top. Now that was unexpected. You just threw me for a loop. Bella's surprising me every single day. Every single day. Ooh-wee, that looks good. That's gonna go on the gram. I'm gonna just switch this up. Look at that. Oh, we got a professional baker in the house. I love this. I love this job. It's nice because Paige has got the apple behind her. And so when I take a picture of her and her apples, oh no, that's me. Oh my goodness, nobody told me. Ooh, this is quite a Monday. This is quite a Monday. Oh my Lanta. Woo! Y'all don't need to see that. Let's look at Paige. She looks real cute, real cute. It's a lot of sprinkles. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are looking for 6. Can't wait to see what's going to happen. And then we're going to get our judge in here. I see nobody's loving on those Fruit Loops. I wonder why. They have not been touched. And also those marshmallows. You don't like no marshmallows, Bella?
I'm thinking of a creative way.
Oh, she's just letting it brew. Percolating those ideas. And Paige has used those marshmallows. And she's got a little chocolate sprinkle on that. I'm noticing a pattern, Paige. We got some green and then some red, and some green apple and then some red apple. She's got a plan. I can tell she's got a plan. You ever made a peanut butter sandwich?
I had.
And apple?
Not together.
You should try that at home sometime. That's delicious. We do that down in the South. We put a little peanut butter, a little apple, sometimes a little banana. So good. Cute. Aww. Bella, you getting some pets? Come on, friend. It's really mine. La 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 la. La 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 la. Don't worry. Sorry. Be happy.
Make it pretty.
I'm trying. It's not even flat. You can do the pen.
Okay, fine.
Exactly. Okay.
Paige, did you just eat marshmallows to add more marshmallows?
Yeah. That's exactly what I did.
Oh, look at you just moving so speedy. Zip, zip, zippity zoo. All right, now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up and Bella is eating the sprinkles. All right, we are going to judge these now. Nailed it.
Banana, banana, look, great. I tried to Like, now I'm gonna keep it because, you know, I found it. But Grape, you can't keep it. But finders keepers losers sweepers. I found it, so I get to keep it.
No, but Grape, that's not right.
But why not? The person who dropped it obviously doesn't care for it because they didn't come back.
But Grape, how would you feel if you dropped $1 and couldn't find it? Would you want it back?
Yeah, I
Would you be
guess.
happy if someone else kept it and didn't give it back?
No.
So I think the right thing to do, Grape, would be to return it to the lost and found so that the rightful owner can have it back.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Grape, let's go to the lost and found and return this $1.
Okay.
Nailed it. I mean, now, Chloe, which one should we eat first?
Well, we cannot try all 6 of each
No,
baker,
that would be too
but,
many donuts for this bowl. That would be too many donuts.
I think, I don't know, we should, you pick one, I pick one, no?
That sounds fair. I like fair. Mm-hmm. All right, now, Chloe, I think I'm going to go with this kiwi and nerd donut.
Le kiwi nerd.
How do you say that?
Le kiwi nerd.
The kiwi nerd donut. I'm going to take a bite of this.
I'm not sure what to think simply based on the expression on your face.
My. That is a delicious donut, I must say. You nailed it. Oh, this baker has nailed it. You try that, Chloe. You are gonna love it. You are gonna love it. It is just a feast for your senses. Don't you love those nerds? With the tang of that green apple and the tang of that cream cheese and the tang of that kiwi. We got tang.
It is confusing.
So tangy is confusing, yes.
Maybe the baker was feeling philosophical. Very, very confusing flavors all around. The nerd, the kiwi, la pomme, as we say in France. Okay.
Well, let's just put that one to the side and we'll try one from the other plate.
Let's do the wild butter. I've never had wild butter.
Okay.
So
But that is a green apple. We already had a green apple. We're comparing 2 green apples.
well, I want to try the fresh fruit, as opposed to the nerd. So we tried the wild butter with the kiwi and blueberry.
Your face is not convincing there, Chloe. Not convincing at all. Okay, I'm gonna try.
The taste of apple is very forward, very, very well done. It is an apple after all. The wild butter, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Perhaps if there are no peanut allergies in your home, you prefer the real peanut butter. The kiwi and blueberry in the background, very well done.
Wow, this is just gonna be a hard competition because this is good, I like this, and I like this too. We are gonna have to talk.
It's a tough decision today.
Nailed it!
Wow, that baking is amazing. Okay, so fun. Can't wait to see what you make at home with these fun donuts. My goodness, creativity for days. You could just go crazy. Well, today we're learning all about goodness, how you and I can do what is right. And I want to bring us to a story in the Bible that's found in Luke chapter 19. This is what happens in Luke 19. Jesus is coming into this city and there's crowds of people lined up to see him. And there's a man and his name is Zacchaeus. Now Zacchaeus was not very tall. He actually had a hard time seeing over the crowd. Like, have you ever been there? Have you ever been trying to watch a parade? Or maybe you're like at the movie theater and someone's sitting in front of you and they're kind of tall and you have to look around them. Well, that is what Zacchaeus was facing. He wanted to see Jesus. He wanted to know who this Jesus was. And so he thought, I'm going to run on up ahead and I'm going to climb up this sycamore sycamore tree so that I could look down and I could see the parade and I can see Jesus when he passes that spot. So Zacchaeus books it on up ahead and he climbs up that tree and he's sitting there. And Jesus, as he's passing by the bottom of the sycamore tree, he looks up and he says, Zacchaeus, I want to come eat dinner at your house. Come down from that tree. And everyone started whispering like, psst, did you hear that? Oh my goodness, did you hear Jesus is going to Zacchaeus' house? Now here's the thing. Zacchaeus was not always a good man. Zacchaeus had cheated some people of money. Sometimes I think he had lied so that he could get more money. He had not made the best decisions in his life. But you know what? Jesus went and he had dinner at Zacchaeus' home. And while everyone else could not understand why Jesus would have dinner with someone who was not a good person, Jesus saw through that, and he saw through the actions, and he saw Zacchaeus for who he was. And Zacchaeus decided to change his life. In the presence of Jesus, he said, I will give back half of everything I earn to the poor, and I will repay everyone who I've cheated 4 times the amount. Not just repay what he cheated these people for, but repay them, repay them, repay them, and repay them 4 times the amount that he had cheated them in the first place. Now you might be wondering, well, why did Zacchaeus all of a sudden change his mind? Why did Zacchaeus all of a sudden turn into a really good man? Here's the difference. Here's what happened. Zacchaeus met Jesus. Zacchaeus had an encounter with the perfect Son of God. And in the presence of the Son of God, Zacchaeus knew that he needed to change his life. That's kind of like you and I. In the presence of Jesus, when Jesus changes your heart, by accepting Jesus into your heart, that is how you can change, just like Zacchaeus changed. Zacchaeus changed from being a really bad guy to doing what was right. And you and I, we can change from being not so great people and to doing what is right. Now you might be saying, well, I try to do what's right. I mean, sometimes I mix up and I don't do perfect, but I know how to, I do a pretty good job. But you know what? The thing is, even one little mess up makes us not perfect. If you've ever had one little mix up in life, one little mess up, then you need Jesus. You need Jesus to wash you clean of all the bad things that you do. You know what? That is what we call salvation. And this is what it says in Luke chapter 19. It says in verse 9 of chapter 19 in Luke, Jesus responded, "Salvation has come to this home today, for this man has shown himself to be a true son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek and save those who are lost." Jesus is saying that those people who have not found salvation, who have not found Jesus to save them from the bad things they do, they're lost. And like someone who is lost, they need someone to show them the way. You know what? If you've already invited Jesus to live in your heart forever, then you can show someone else the way to live. You can show them to do what is right. And you can show them how that they can have the power of Jesus in their lives too. We're going to pray together today. And if you want to pray this prayer with me, you can. Dear Jesus, I believe you lived and you died for me and the bad things I do. And I give my life to you so that you could wipe it all clean. And so that you could be the one who guides me when I feel lost. Help us to do what is right, God. Amen. You know, we're going to learn all about what it is to be lost and salvation throughout this week. But I think it's time we better go check in with those bakers. Ready? Let's go.
Nailed it! All right, well, we are gonna welcome our bakers back in with their lovely apple donuts. Now, this was a tough decision. These are beautiful donuts on both sides. I just want to eat them all. This is a great way for a healthy, delicious, and very fun, creative snack. But we are going to go with the heavily decorated I2 detail donut, and that will be our winner, Bella. Well done, Bella, for baking those delicious donuts today. She's even got hot sprinkles on the top of her, what you call
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops! She got hot sprinkles on the top of her Fruit Loops. Paige did a marvelous job. This one almost looks like a little face. He's like 2 eyes and going, oh! I'm sure you could try to make a face out of yours at home. But we can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. My name is Bo, and we are saying see you later.
What a great day we have had. This has been such a great baking competition. Oh boy. All right, well, I am so glad you joined in. Take a picture if you are baking at home or doing the crafts. Can't wait to see, maybe you'll make some goodness goggles today, or maybe you got busy doing something over the weekend. Well, send a picture in to us and we will see you again tomorrow as we learn the next fruit of the Spirit. Bye everyone.
So we are going to be creating some goodness goggles. We've given you a printable so you can choose which ones you like the best, and it's on cardstock paper, so it should be sturdy enough. Color your favorites and then cut out the outside. One of the ways that I find the best to cut out the circles is by pinching and cutting with your scissors. Now you might need some adult supervision or help with that. So let me show you how to construct the goggles once you've cut them out and colored them. The way that I achieved little strips is by taking my toilet paper roll and folding it in half, then cutting about, oh, not too exact, but probably a 1/2 inch strips all the way down. I'm sure if you measured, you could probably make it so that you get an even number, but every time I do it, I seem to get 5. So anyways, you're gonna need 2 for your goggles. So unpinch them so that they get a little round again. And let's try these pineapple. They're pretty fun. I've got some yellow pipe cleaners. So let's go in and see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna flip them over. I'm gonna leave them oval shaped, not perfectly round, but oval. And I'm gonna put them around my glasses. Opening, or matching the opening to the toilet paper roll. Now you could put just a line of glue with a hot glue gun, and that would work quite well, but we're not gonna work with hot glue today because I want this to be a craft that you can do with whatever supplies you've got at hand. So you could also use your regular white school glue and do the rim, but that's gonna take a little bit of time to dry, so we're gonna use some tape, and hopefully that works out for us today. The way I'm gonna put the tape on is I'm going to put it on to the toilet paper roll first, lay it down and match up, and then smooth it onto the paper. Because it is paper, the tape will adhere quite quickly. Now the bottom is gonna be thin, so you're gonna have to wrap it around the front. If you don't want the tape to be seen on the front, well then maybe glue would be the better option. But because it's pretty clear tape, it doesn't show too much once it's on there. I'm able to pinch both sides of the tape and really make sure it's sticking. All right, so I have taped my 2 toilet paper rolls, and now all that's left to do is punch 2 holes in the outsides of these rolls and adhere our pipe cleaners. So pulling out my handy dandy hole punch, one in one side and one in the other. Taking your pipe cleaner, go in and just one twist will be fine. And then these are long enough that they can wrap These are long enough you can wrap them all the way around your head. And there you've got a pair of pineapple goodness goggles. Can't wait to see what yours look like.